Hello everyone, Andrew here from ImpactfulAesthetics.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing AriesAI SHEILD by Vintage Muscle. Now, these are essentially like lemon-flavored PCT gummies, right? So if you're tired of taking a pill, such as enclomiphene, Clomid, anything like that, or you're tired of taking like the disgusting little bottles that burn your mouth, because they have methylated alcohol in there, which is, food grade, then you can switch to a gummy now, pretty much. So, yeah, I do want to preface this video by saying, if you guys want to pick this up, my code Andrew10, saves you 28% off. So, yeah, you can click on my linktree and get any of the products that I've ever talked about on the channel here with a substantial discount. Right, so I'm pretty much going to be going over it and then giving it a rating, going over the mechanisms of action of each compound within these gummies, right? So, starting off, most important thing, obviously, it has 11.7 calories, right? 10 milligrams of sodium, 2 grams of carbohydrates, and then it has the two testosterone raising and estrogen suppressing / blocking compounds, which is 7-methoxyflavone, which is essentially a plant flavonoid. And so pretty much aromatase is what raises your estrogen, right? So your testosterone usually gets too high, and then your estrogen subsequently raises within your body. But this compound, methoxyflavone, inhibits aromatase. So yeah, it's basically gonna block your estrogen levels as your testosterone levels get higher, right? Which is obviously ideal and what we want. And then the second thing in here is acetin at 50 milligrams once again. And so that's an AI, so it's an aromatase inhibitor. And yeah, it's also a SERM, so it selectively inhibits estrogen activity in certain tissues while potentially supporting healthy, okay, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading it off here so I get all my medical facts right. Anything in here is not medical advice, just to confirm, but yeah, I'm just reading it off here. Yeah, so the second thing increases testosterone, right? So acetin increases testosterone. Methoxyflavone will kind of prevent more estrogen in your body, right? There are 42 servings in here. I've been taking this for about 3 weeks. So I got like a little under half the bag left. And yeah, normally I would take enclomiphene, but I mean, enclomiphene is pretty powerful. I give it like a 7 out of 10. This, for raising your testosterone, obviously I can't like check my levels every 5 weeks, right? So, because that would be expensive. But I will go, well, I mean, I could, but you know, I just don't want to, I don't like needles, right? So I'll go based off of how I feel, essentially, right? And so I took compound ACP-105, which I was not expecting to be as suppressive as it was, right? And so I took this alone for about 2 weeks, and I noticed I felt like crap after that, and I noticed probably 35% recovery, right? So I would assume, you know, obviously there's a law of diminishing returns, but I'd assume this to get you about like 3/4 of the way to baseline, where you would be just on its own, which is quite potent. And then obviously I added in like Top T, which I usually add in with Enclo, but I've been taking this instead. So yeah, I give this thing 8.9 out of 10, because one, it's less pills that I gotta take, which right now I'm taking about 30 pills daily for my biohacking stack, which is obviously quite the amount, just checking the time. But yeah, so this I would give about an 8.5, 9 out of 10, only because it's a gummy, which I don't think anyone has done like PCT estrogen blocking gummies. The flavor it's okay. You know, obviously it's not like the best flavor in the world because They basically just melt it down and mix it with gummies, and if you let it sit in your mouth, you'll get the taste. But it's decent. Would I recommend you guys pick it up? I personally would. Like, I would buy these again instead of like enclomiphene or Clomid. I just have like a 4-month supply, but I did run it like solely just this, and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks after, two half-ish weeks, I added Top T, right? So yeah, this is a definite W. Pick it up. I would definitely do it again. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, I'm also probably going to launch like a school. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like SKOOL. And so essentially it's like you pay maybe $5 a month and you can get into a biohacking community with a bunch of other people that are interested in biohacking and human longevity and, you know, that type of stuff. So I'm probably going to be launching that. So just check my link tree periodically. It will be up soon. Yeah, so AriesAI SHEILD. That is my conclusion of the review. 8.5, 9. Definite pickup. Boom. Mic drop. Or gummy drop, rather. Have a good day.